Miss Ainagay,
Miss Ragamuffin.
hey yo, original root boy killers, DJ Shaky, John Black, El Rhythm Records.
Road swag. You got for Miss Ragamuffin alongside John Black with a brand new combination.
Good afternoon and welcome to the A3R for the week ending 19 October. I am Scribian, the guild leader of the ArcheAge group of Critical Moment. And I have to say it's been 2 weeks now since the last A3R, and we've had a lot of stuff going on, plenty of things to cover. I apologize for missing last week, but I was on short notice travel, had to take a trip up to Dallas, of course, you know, Dallas. Had to go up and visit family and do some other things up there. And so we're back. We're going to do the A3R this week, and there's lots of things going on. So first I'd like to say congrats to Setsa. He won the first striped Yata that was bred by Critical Moment, by Scribia. And I have to say, it was good. He dug and dug and dug for days, and it was one single Yata that was hidden on the website that he was able to finally find this morning, I think at about 3 o'clock, or maybe it was last night, just before midnight. He found the 10th Yata, and I will also go through the list real quick and say exactly where I had hid them, so anyone wants to go back and see kind of the sneaky things I'm going to do when we do contests in the future, especially if I'm doing hiding pictures and stuff. So our 10 Yata are the original news picture, the picture in the gallery, the Facebook post. I made a post named or titled Yada Yada Yada. The Guild Stickies post in the important information folder, because I figured everyone should go. You know, you check out TeamSpeak and important Guild information there. The Twitter profile picture, the Twitch TV profile picture, my TeamSpeak avatar was shifted. Usually it's Yoda with headphones, and it was actually Yata. And then inside the game, I added one which I thought was going to be difficult, which I actually found pretty quick. Van Gogh's Starry Night modified with a Yata in it, which is now hanging in the Guild Hall. And then the 10th one was the most difficult one. If you look on the WoW wiki page for Critical Moment, the World of Warcraft wiki page, it says, there's a picture of a Yata, it says Yata are not found in the World of Warcraft. So congrats to Setsa, and I know there were a couple other people who were close, Katsui, I believe, and Fracker, and a couple others. So, good job. Maybe not Katsui. SM. Oh, whatever. Congrats, everyone, and we're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it because I got a great challenge planned for when we get our first bear cub. And so as soon as I get bear cubs back down and we get those things going, hopefully breeding, we'll have another good fun contest. I'm glad everyone enjoyed this one. I would like to congratulate Merc on getting the third fishing boat of the Tempest, oh my gosh, now I'm really blowing it. The Critical Moment fleet. I think I blame Fracker because he kept saying I wanted to name the Guild Hall Tempest last night. The fishing boat, he has the third Critical Moment fishing boat, so now we have 2 galleons, 3 fishing boats, and a butt ton of clippers out there, and Setsa's, of course, merchant ship. I know we're working on another merchant ship, and I think almost everybody's going to try to get a fishing boat now at this point. So good luck with those Thunderstruck trees. I'm happy to make rounds and play Thunderstruck for you to see if that actually helps. I want to say this last week has topped off a month of very difficult gathering. We set a plan in motion before we actually launched, stating that a guild hall was one of our goals, and we went through. We had a number of members. We've talked to people. Why is it important? Why is it important? What benefits and things do we get out of it? And we don't get a lot of benefits except for the amount of storage, but we do get a lot of land to plant on. And we also get the prestige of having this huge in-game visible accomplishment that shows that our guild works together and has great teamwork, cooperation, and is able to pull together for big projects. This was no short, quick, drinking a couple of beers, let's say, just get a guild hall. This was something we put into planning. We talked about it and what it was going to take. We did multiple, many, 3-4 weeks of doing multiple night trade runs. Setsa got his merchant ship, then we used that in the last 2 to do double runs, full merchant ship and full everyone wearing packs, and finally gathered the 1,000 Gilda. At the beginning of the week, we had 1,000 Gilda stars, and I went and bought the pattern, and we were ready to go, ready to drop the guild hall. Then came in the fun challenge, and the challenge, I have to say, is I'm going to put this picture up. I'm going to bring it up in front of the screen, and hopefully it doesn't zoom out too much. But the picture there we go, is my diagram of all the guild farms, and this is the initial plot, what they look like. And so you can see we've got quite a few members. That's probably not going to show up, but you know, oh, there you go. Maybe I'll put it right in front of my head, something like that. Whatever. There's a lot of lots of members who had to move. It was almost, I think, 14 or 15 guild members who had to move or shift farms. So we did it in 3 phases. It was great. We had Merc, Dingo, Winry, Kibbs, Fracker, myself, Suture. We had to at one point work on some stuff. I did some stuff with Laugh. And so it was a bunch of other things we had to move. Basically, we shifted over the week on a couple of different nights, whether it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, in preparation for the big move. We shifted farms around so that we would have the least number of players impacted. Yesterday, Exceptional logged in and gave us the last piece of the puzzle we needed, sold his large farm to Ups because of scheduling and when they could be on. And so we were able to coordinate last night, before it was about 10:15, I think, Central PM. We were able to pull up, it was basically 6 large farms and 6 large farms and 3 small farms simultaneously. Pulled them all up and dropped the guild hall. One snafu on my thing, I forgot that I had a couple extra properties, and so guild taxes were 200 and I had 175 in my bag. Thanks to the guildies who ran over and dumped a whole bunch of tax certificates on me, we were able to drop the guild hall without issue, and it is huge, and it looks awesome. And you can see in the video, whichever side the video edits to, here, don't go that way, that it was a great effort by everyone. It was 100 stone packs, it was followed by 20 iron packs, and then 50 lumber packs. Nico hammered in the last nail. She's our lead carpenter, and got that stuff done. So it was a fantastic effort from everybody in the guild. And we have lots of other projects going on, things we're going to be looking at. We've got farms we need to get down in Aurora so we get Archean trees going. We've got more members who want galleons or fishing boats or even just clippers or farm wagons and farm haulers and all those things that are coming in on November 4th when Aurora opens up. Plenty of stuff to do. I am stress relief. My major project for the time being is good to go. My next major project personally is to get a set of drums when Aurora comes in, a set of drums for the guild hall. We've already got the piano in there, followed by my long-term project. 2 of them. One is to get a large house, which would go great with the land, the way the land's working, and then also to get a car. That's right. I'm going to go for the 8 Thunderstruck car. Of course, Fracker has a head start on me, and it's hard to compete against Fracker, who gets like 2 Thunderstruck trees at the same time. So, everyone get involved. I'd like to thank all of those who are involved in the Hasla grinding group who have been putting those together. Good job. Thank you. Welcome all the new members who have come in this week. We had from a couple of different guilds. People have seen the guild activity in their guilds die down or difference of opinions, whatever. They've come over and joined us and have leaped right into TeamSpeak and become great, fun, active members of the community. Again, let's make sure we keep everything civil in TeamSpeak. Let's be friendly to each other. Let's be helpful, continuing with that great environment we have of teamwork, camaraderie, cooperation, so we can continue to knock out all the big projects that we look forward to doing. And I say continue recruiting, and we're going to keep push as much as we possibly can. Let's get up to 100 active players, and then we can seriously start looking at what it takes to actually build a castle and get it up to Aurora and hold the castle and have fun doing some siege warfare. I think right now as it is, we'd probably be looking to do some mercenary work up there for helping with castle sieges and stuff. But I think a castle is one of those long-term guild goals we're going to look at. Everyone get involved. We have a farmer and crafting meeting going on this Monday night. We're going to talk about the guild farm, the main headquarters area, so we get that back on a schedule for farming and kind of spread it out a little bit more. We've got a plan coming into. We've got I think 6 to 9 small farms located in the headquarter area that we're going to kind of start using those to rotate people through who don't have any land, who want to work some land or work on farming, just on those levels of work, the guild farms and stuff as well. You're going to start seeing scheduled events back on the calendar. They should be on. I hope to get them on the night. We're going to have land PvP night, naval combat PvP night, a dungeon night, fishing night, and for you fishermen who are busting your butt and doing a great job, we are going to be scheduling the pro fishing night. And that's right, on pro fishing night, to be able to go on those extravaganzas or those fun events or whatever they are, you will be required to have a minimum of 50,000 fishing. And these are the guys who are going to go out, and all the players who are going to go out and make big money for themselves. I mean, that's what it's for. It's the guild supporting those who have maxed out that particular crafting. So pro fishing night this coming week will actually be on Saturday. So look on the calendar this week as we put all the events up. Talk to me in game if you have any issues, questions, comments, concerns. I'm always in TeamSpeak if I'm in game. Talk to anyone. Let's get this, keep everything going. Everyone is doing a fantastic job. And to finish off again, the revised kill on site list for this current week going forward is continue killing all the test guild people on sea and on land. And then, of course, Bushy, kill Bushy when you see him. It's up to you. Of course, don't be stupid and jump into a group of 30, but if you got the advantage, take them out. Good job to everyone on everything we've accomplished this week. It's been one of our best weeks in game so far, and we have so many more to go. Great job. Everyone have a great game, great day, great week gaming, and I will see you all in ArcheAge. Bye.
Miss Again.
Miss Ragamuffin.
Hey yo. Original Root Boy Killers. DJ Shaky. John Black. El Ritmo Records.
Roadway. You start for Miss Ragamuffin alongside John Black with a brand new combination. Big up Providence and San Andreas land. What me say? Listen up. Until morning come, we know where the party day.
Hey mama, la fiesta comenzó, vámonos, vamos cama. Ese bautizo va a cambiar mi colada. Voy a hacértelo como hacer limonada. Fácil de preparar y no me dirás nada. Estoy arremeteo como fiesta pagana. Mi pana, no fuimos hasta mañana. Toda esa que le moviendo esa nalga. Y yo con mi cara te encuentro anal.
When me there with you, dime que te falta. Throw your hands in the air, mano arriba salta. When me there with you, dime que te falta. Throw your hands in the air, mano arriba salta.
Rápido, nítido, eso me dicen al charlar. Hábil con mi roto, eso me dicen al follar. Baby, batería, estoy listo para hacer tu ma. Pero hands up, baby, coming hands up. Hands up, baby, put your hands up. Put your hands up, baby, put your hands up. Hands up, baby, put your hands up. Todo el mundo mano arriba, ya llegó el road boy. Hands up, baby, put your hands up. Put your hands up, baby, put your hands up. Hands up, baby, put your hands up. Todo el mundo mano arriba, ya llegó el road boy.
Baby, está rica, mami, solita, tu cinturita. Yo la quiero coger. Quietica, tu mamacita, estás bien loquita. Y nos vamos pa'l motel. Está rica, mami, solita, tu cinturita. Yo la quiero coger. Quietica, tu mamacita, estás bien loquita. Y nos vamos pa'l motel.
España girl can sing ragamuffin. Well, John Black say me wanna tell you something. Me say the España girl can sing dance hall. Me shoulders are like bullets, seguro no nothing at all. What them I want, shout yeah. Them I want, them I want school yeah. What them I want, chat yeah. Them I want, them I want roll yeah. Hands in the air.